Well, hi there, everyone. Looks like it's time for another system test. So today we're going to be testing all of the nodes and all of the panels in the system. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. There's a couple new things to the system which I will basically indicate and show when we go ahead and we go to that specific one. So let's go ahead, let's activate our system. So might have mentioned before that I've said before, but this may be new to new viewers. When I activate the 4100U TrueAlert system, because there's so many 4009s and there's so much data to go through the horns for catching up to be all synced together, it's going to be very erratic to begin with. It's random. For example, as just an example, one may pulse one time, which means there's just one burst, and then may do 4 times of March 60, then back to temporal until silence, while another part may do March 67 times while it's still silence. So they're all going to be completely random. I don't know what it's going to do. So let's find out what she does today. And 3, 2, 1. Alright, looks like we're off. Crap, it's recording upside down. Can you edit that, Aiden? It's already going and I'm not doing it again. I know, it's a stupid iPhone. I'll have you flip it later. Then Jared will do it. I don't know what to do. It's all sideways. No, I don't want to do it again. Let's go to the garage. And then we'll silence this specific system. Crap, where'd I leave the key? There it is. Alright, let's silence. Alright, well that's system number 1, guys. We're moving along. Huh? No, it's gonna have to be edited. We're not doing that again, like I said. It's too much noise. We're just gonna go ahead and edit it. Well, it doesn't look like I hit system reset or it didn't take. There we go. Aiden, should I just flip the camera right side up?
I said you do it over again.
No, I said no.
Fine. Do it your way.
I can't do anything else, man.
Why can't you redo it?
Because it did. I'll explain to you later.
Did something have to do with the
No. Aiden, I'll talk to you later about it.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. So now let's move on to the 4100 ES. By the way, I got something that no other enthusiast has, and it's brand new out from Simplex. The JCI, or Simplex Grinnell, touchscreen for the 4100 ES and 4010 ES. So, let's go ahead, let's activate that system. All right, here we go. Go ahead and we'll activate it right here. Oh yeah, I gotta open the door first. There we go. And we'll use the touchscreen for acknowledge, silence, and all of that. Here we go. Hey, Ethan.
Attention please. May I have your attention please? This is an emergency alert. Evacuate. There has been a report of an emergency in the building. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Attention please. May I have your attention please? This is an emergency alert. Evacuate. There has been a report of an emergency in the building. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Attention please. May I have your attention please? This is an emergency alert. Evacuate. There has been a report of an emergency in the building. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators. Attention please. May I have your attention please? This is an emergency alert. Evacuate. There has been a report of an emergency in the building. Proceed calmly to the nearest exit and leave the building immediately. Do not use the elevators.
Next, we're going to do the 4010 ES. And this time we will reset from the remote client of the TSW. You guys still there? Cool. Cool, I'm glad. Okay, system reset is now complete. I'm going to go ahead and close the door to this and we'll move on to the 4010 ES. Alright, here we go. Alright. Now, silence. Okay. Now we'll wait for the system to reset. Actually, we'll go ahead and show that this is an audible silence device, or system, or node, whatever you want to call it. And that's it. So now we will move on to the 4070S, which is all addressable.
Fun fact that used to be mine.
Yes, thank you, Ethan. Yes, it used to be yours, but you were nice enough to give it to me. And I really appreciate it. All right, here we go. So, let's go over here, and we'll turn on the TrueAlert ESs. Set that system off into alarm. From here, after we silence the system, we will go ahead and use TSW Mobile for this specific system. Okay. So in that case, we'll just go ahead and close this because we're not going to do anything with it. Also, another gift from Ethan, and I really appreciate it too. Alright, I think we can silence, guys. Let's go ahead, let's go here. TrueSite workstation. I'm not going to show this part. We're going to acknowledge here. As you can see, we acknowledged. Now we'll go up here to alarm silence. And there we go. And we'll go to system reset. And as you can see, it's resetting the system. After this, we will do the 40, 50, 80s. Okay. As you can see, yet again, this is a audible silenced system. Newer NFPA requirements from 4100 programmers, like the ES panel programmer, require it's 502 that you have a complete silence where alarms or where strobes and horns stop altogether. But if you're upgrading a job, well, then in that case, you're going to continue to have the same setting with audible silence. Okay, let's go to the 40, 50, 80s. All right, here we go. All right, this one can't be too long, guys. It's very, very, very loud. So you can see what I'm doing. for this one. No, yeah, we'll do an indicator. You haven't seen the case, have you? Okay. Now, let's go ahead and do the 40-20. Pretty much everybody's favorite.
Cheek.
Yes, indeed, Aiden. Yes, indeed. It makes that noise. Okay. Here we go. That is it for all the networked system. Now we're going to go to our standalone panels. So, let's do that. I'm about to fool you guys. Aha, not conventional.
Attention. An emergency situation has been detected in this building. Proceed to the nearest exit and leave the building. Do not re-enter the building until directed to by the proper authorities. Attention. An emergency situation has been detected in this building. Proceed to the nearest exit and leave the building. Do not re-enter the building until directed to by the proper authorities. Attention. An emergency situation has been detected in this building. Proceed to the nearest exit and leave the building. Do not re-enter the building until directed to by the proper authorities.
We're actually going to go to Aiden's favorite enunciator as well.
Attention. An emergency situation has been detected in this building. Proceed to the nearest exit and leave the building. Do not re-enter the building until directed to by the proper
Oh yes, before it stops, I'm going to show you audible silence unless I already missed it. Nope, audible silence. Okay, well, nope. As you can see, that was, if you did see it, that is on all silence. Everything silences at once, the speaker strobe. Okay, moving along. Now we're going to go ahead and do the plus. This is pretty daggone loud. So, and this time, because I used that pulse station over here, we're going to use this one right here. Here we go. There we go. As you can see, this is a much older system, and I have it programmed for alarm silence to silence both the strobe and the horn at the same time. Most older systems are designed or programmed to do so. All right. Next is going to be the classic. 4100 classic. All right, let's see here. Guys still with me? You guys still with me? I see their faces. They're still here. All right. Here we go. And once again, programmed for complete silence instead of just the horns. We got one more system and that's pretty much it. Our present system reset complete. Alright, well first, I want to reiterate real quick about the 4 TrueAlerts and the 4009s. The reason why we have so much catch-up and so much erraticness to begin with, like I said, is because there are so many 4009s trying to fire at once, and there's so much that it is actually confusing the CPU card, which is actually normal on a 4100U. But also it has to do with the distance and amount of wire runs as well. There's a lot that goes into it. It's not easy to create. Okay, all right, looks like we are good. We got one more system, folks, and then it's going to be time to wrap it up. Let's go to 2120. We'll make our announcements over the PAs. And here we go.
Attention, attention, attention. An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway.
Alright. Now guys, this panel is much different to silence and reset. It's just indifferent in general. So we just acknowledged. We'll do a signal silence, which stops the strobe or light plate and also the speaker. And now we'll go ahead and do a detector reset. All relays click, and it's printing out right now. Take-up's quite old on this, so as you can see, it's kind of behind on pulling the paper back around. So in the meantime, you guys get to enjoy the inside while I fix that. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so looks like we've covered all the systems. Before I let you guys go, we have to make our announcements to indicate system testing is complete. So, OSC stop for our microphone. Wait for the click. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Testing is now complete. If you hear any other alarms, it is real. Once again, if you hear any other alarms, it is real. Testing is now complete. Thank you. Okay, now.
Well, how'd it go?
Not done yet, almost. Printer actually worked, though, which is good. Okay. Cool. Yeah, it's take-up. Yeah, the take-up on this printer is going bad. So, I mean, what do you expect? This panel's, what? Like, at least, it's from the 80s, so obviously it's more than 20 years old. It's already outlived its life expectancy. Panels are only supposed to live about 30, 40 years, and that's it. So, well, we got one more thing like I had said we have to do, and then we're going to wrap her up. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Testing of the fire alarm system on the entire campus is now complete. If any additional alarms are seen or heard, it is real. Once again, if any additional alarms are seen or heard, it's real. So thank you for your cooperation during our testing. All right, one more. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Testing of the fire alarm system is complete. If you hear any additional alarms, it is real. Once again, if you ever hear any additional alarms, it is real. Please follow emergency instructions should that happen. Thank you. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Testing of the fire alarm system is now complete. If any additional alarms are seen or heard, it is real. Once again, if any additional alarms are seen or heard, it is real. Thank you for your cooperation during testing. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and just do the 4100s, actually. Show that off. So, we're actually going to do it with a couple speakers, too. Oh, great. My tag fell off. I'll fix that. Oh yes, as you can see, alert strobe is flashing. May I have your attention, please? Testing is now complete. If you hear any additional alarms, it is real. Once again, if you hear any additional alarms, it is real. You are required to follow all emergency instructions depending on what the system broadcasts, direction-wise. Thank you. All right, and we'll go ahead and turn that off. And got one more, and we are good. So. There we go. May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Testing is now complete. And if you hear any alarms again, it is real. Once again, if you hear any alarms, it is real. You are required to follow all emergency instructions that are broadcasted. Thank you. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, leave a comment down below and let me know. Thanks.